I had a very good question this week. Well, might be boring for you, interesting for me. It was from a guy, John, who wanted to know, did I come from a show business family? And the answer is, not really, sort of, loosely. I come from a very industrial town in the northeast of England, and my granddad had the job that every kid at the time wanted. He was an engine driver, you know, choo-choo and all that jazz, but not on the main lines. He was just in the steelworks. And my dad, he was a cinema projectionist and then became a cinema manager, and my mum kind of helped him, and then a bit later on they had a shop. So the only show business thing really was I was showing movies by the time I was 9 years old, standing on a box to look out the projection room window. And oh yeah, and my Auntie Maureen, who was a step aunt, she was a great dancer. All the older entertainers I've met since have said no, she was a speciality dancer on sets of steps that my dad made, because my dad was a great craftsman. And I have a brother, Trevor, who you can find on YouTube playing the organ, and I guess I'm filling in now all the odd bits that you can't find on my website. So I got married to Jackie, and that hung on for a while, but then didn't really work out very well for us. And so when I was 30, I turned professional. I became a professional. I have 3 sons. Paul, he runs the Wigan shop, which is also the distribution shop for the magic and fancy dress that we sell online. That address is on the end of every video I make. And he runs that. Martin is a really good stand-up magic entertainer, really good. It works mostly on the cruise ships, so you don't tend to see much of him in the UK, which is a shame. UK's loss. And then there's Gary. Now Gary is a sad stick. Oh, we've had to cut him out of the will. He's a personal trainer, and as you can see, I don't do a lot of that. So he's a personal trainer and exercise guru and all those things that I have tended to avoid all my life. So no, nobody really in show business except Auntie Maureen, who did teach me how to do riffle shuffles and stuff like that, because she worked with magicians. Variety had lots of different acts in those days on the bill. And in a way, of course, she was, I always tell this tale, she was the reason that my mother did not want me to go into show business, because, you know, apart from the standard, you've got to have a proper job. You know, my Auntie Maureen was perceived to be a naughty lady because she had 8 husbands, and none of them were hers. And so that's just about it for the family. Now, of course, I've got a couple of grandchildren, Lewis and Camilla. Love them to death. And yeah, that's it. Debbie and I have never had any children because Debbie doesn't want them. And now you're up to date on all the gossip. I hope that makes you happy, John. And to the rest of you, write questions in, either via my website or whatever. And if I can get round to answering them, or if they're decent, then I will.